Hello, good morning from my time here in Nigeria. My name is Pharmacist Jacob Daudagari. Today, I want us to discuss on the right psychology you need as a forex trader to succeed in this industry. We have been discussing on plotting psychological levels, how to plot trend lines, how to analyze the market, top-down analysis, the confluences you need to become successful. But today I want us to dive in to one of the major criteria that you need to have, or the mindset you need to have to be able to become successful in this industry. Forex is divided into three major components. Number one, we have the strategy, which is made up of 10%. Number two, we have the risk management, money management, trade management, which is composed of the 30% in all. And then number three, we have the trading psychology, and it's made up of about 60% in total. So, among all these components, the trading strategy, risk management, money management, and trade management, and then psychology, you will agree with me that psychology make up the highest percentage, which is the 60%. Why is it carrying the highest percentage? Because it is very important. For you to become very successful in trading, you must have the right psychology. You must have the right psychology. You could have the the best strategy without the right psychology. You will never become successful in this industry. You could have the best trading management, money management, risk management, and then with the good strategy without trading psychology, without having the right trading psychology, you will never become successful in this market. So having the right psychology, the right mindset gives you an edge to stay long in the market, gives you an edge to become resilient even when you are facing obstacles in the market, gives you an edge to become successful in the long run. Mind you, trading is not a get rich quick scheme. It is a skill that needs to be acquired, and it takes time. Skill takes time. For instance, I'm a pharmacist. I did not get admission and become a pharmacist within 1 year. It's practically impossible. Even if I'm the most intelligent or the most brilliant, smartest pharmacy student, that will never be possible. They will never allow me to enter into 100 level and graduate that same year. It's not possible. It takes time. That's why it's called skill. So anything called skill, it takes time. It takes time. It's a process, you know. And the process, they work on your mindset. They teach you things and change your mindset. And then at the end of so period of time, you become that particular thing. For you to become a soldier, you can carry a gun and give a civilian. That does not make him to be a soldier. A soldier have a mindset that is different from a civilian. For you to become a pharmacist, you must pass through a process. You must acquire some skills, and that will make you to become a pharmacist. For you to become a medical doctor, you must pass through some process. You must acquire a certain skill, and it takes time for you to become a medical doctor. And this is applicable in all the professions, either engineering, in agri sector, in any kind of field. It takes time for you to become that particular thing you want to become. So it's a process, it's a journey. But it baffles me that many people feel like forex trading, you can just enter today and the next day you become a millionaire. No, that's not the right mindset you should have if you want to become a successful forex trader in the long run. So this trading psychology is very important. It's a very important topic that many people ignore it. But I tell you, it's one of the major things that as a forex trader you need to have. You see that if you check YouTube content, you hardly see somebody looking to check on videos that has to do with trading psychology. All what people are after is the strategy, trading strategy, the holy grail of trading strategy. People are always looking for one trading strategy or the other. They feel like trading strategy is the ultimate, but it's a lie. It's not the ultimate. It's just one of the components, and it's even the least of the component because it carry only 10%. And then risk management, knowing how to calculate your risk management, knowing how to manage your risks, manage your trade, is very important too. But it's not also the ultimate. Even the trading psychology, it might not be the ultimate because having trading psychology without having proper risk management, money management, trading, trade management, and then having an edge, your, your trading plan and your trading strategy, you will not become successful. So all these three components are very important. We have to combine all of them together to become successful. But I want us to pay attention to the one that play a major role, which is the trading psychology. Now, some people will say, my psychology is bad. Your psychology cannot be bad. Now, what is even trading psychology? Trading psychology is the study. Logi in science. Logi is the study. Logi is the study. So trading psychology is the study of your mindset, either before, during the trade, or after the trade. Is the study of your behavior. How do you behave before the trade, before placing a trade? How do you behave before, during the trade, when you place a trade? How do you behave after placing your trade? You see, forex trading is a game that if you are not careful, it will make you to be so sad and emotional. For instance, if you place a trade and the trade hit your take profit and you come out of the market, and after some time when you check back, you discover that the trade has gone another 100 or 150 pips in your own direction, you may tend to be moody. You may feel like, if you had known, you wouldn't have even come out of the market. You would have, extended your take profit. You see, you can see the point. And if you place a trade and the trade went against you, you may also tend to be emotional. You may tend to be sad if you're not careful. So your win can make you to be sad, and your loss can also make you to be sad if you are not careful in forex trading. And that's why I want us to discuss on this topic that is hardly talked about even on YouTube. Trading psychology, the study of your behavior, your mindset, you know, before placing a trade, during the trade, after you have placed the trade, and after you have come out completely from the market. It is very important. This is what will keep you long in the market. This is what is going to keep you long in the market. Trading psychology. Now, um, trading psychology as a forex trader, the number one thing that you must come to term with if you want to become a forex trader and successful one, you must know that trading is a game of probability. What did I say? I said you must know that trading is a game of probability. There's nothing like 100% sure when it comes to trading. In fact, what separates forex trading with gambling is just a thin line. It's a very thin line that separates trading and gambling. What separates trading and gambling basically is the skill set that you acquire, is the understanding of these things I'm telling you right now, is your understanding that, look, although you have an edge, you have a trading plan, you have a good strategy, you have the right, you know, mindset, you know how to calculate your risks, you know how to manage your trade and all that. But still, even with those things, putting them all together in place, you are not still too sure. But it only gives you an edge. It only gives you a higher chance for you to come out victorious. But there's nothing like 100% assurance. And that's why it's wrong for you to analyze a trade and then feel like this trade certainly, surely it will, it will, it will go in your own favor. And then because of that, you now carry your whole Lamborghini lot size and put it. You'll be surprised. The trade might eventually turn against you. And then hit your stop loss. And if you are not careful, before it even gets to your stop loss, it blow your account. So the first mindset I want us to have is that trading is a game of probability. So you are not sure of the outcome, but you have a good trading plan, you have a good, strategy, you have a good mindset, you know how to calculate your risks, you know how to manage your trade, but still, even with this knowledge, you are not too sure. And that's why it is important for you to calculate your risks. Calculate your risks from the account balance you have. You should be able to calculate your risks. You can calculate your risks using baby pips position size calculator. You can check them out. Baby pips position size calculator. You can calculate your risk. Or better still, I'll find time and do another video on how to calculate risks, how to do risk management in gold and in GPP USD, because majorly these are the currency pair and the metals I normally trade. So I will find a time and create a video on how to calculate risk management using baby pips position size calculator. And I will also look for another um, app that we can use to calculate risk management in gold. So these are very important points. So number one thing that you must know is that trading is a game of probability. You are not sure, but do your diligence to know what exactly you are doing. Do your analysis, your top-down analysis. Look for your confluences. Make sure you have at least 3 out of 4 of your confluences before you place a trade. But always know, have it at the back of your mind that look, this game, there's no 100% certainty, and you can lose, you can get. Having that in your mind, it will help you not to over leverage your account. It will make you to watch out for greed, because as human beings, we are greedy in nature. As human beings, we are greedy in nature. So, but having this mindset that look, trading is a game of probability and there's no 100% assurance, you'll be able to manage your trade wisely. You'll be able to avoid over leveraging. You'll be able to calculate your risks. You'll be able to know how much are you risking before you even place the trade. Those are important things. How much are you risking before you place the trade? So that you will not just enter the trade blindly. So having this understanding will help you to go long in this industry. Trading is a game of probability, but acquire the skill set that will help you to stay long in the market. Now, another thing that is common in trading psychology is FOMO, fear of missing out. When I started trading, whenever I see the market breaking out of a certain area of interest, I used to shiver. I used to be anxious. Even if the market has gone far, I will try to place a trade. And before you know, the market will start revising against me. I will say, it's like somebody is watching me, or that somebody is following me. Because the moment I place the trade, you discover that the trade will start, moving against you. That's the effect of fear of missing out. We call it FOMO in forex trading. Fear of missing out. We call it FOMO in forex trading. So you must watch out for fear of missing out. See, whenever the market goes against you, the market will still certainly come back again. So you don't need to be afraid. The market, if it goes out of where you are looking out for to place a trade, just relax, calm down. The market will retrace back, and then you will now place your trade. The market will always give you opportunity. There's not only one opportunity in the market. This forex trading, one advantage traders have is that the market will always give you opportunity. So if you miss one opportunity, don't be afraid, don't be scared. You know, the market will give you another opportunity. It will give you certainly another opportunity. There are hundreds of opportunity in the market. So work on your fear of missing out. Don't be eager to place a trade. Make sure you analyze proper analysis, your top-down analysis. Look for your confluences. Then wait for the market to come to your zone before you place a trade. That's the right way of playing in this game, in this market. Make your analysis, look for your confluences, then sit on your hands and wait for the market to come to your zone. Then you place a trade. But if you come into the market and you discover that the market has gone out of your zone, Please don't be afraid to start placing a trade, to start hunting the trade. No, relax. The market will retrace back, come to your zone, and then you place another trade. Or the market will give you another opportunity. So fear of missing out is very common in the market. And then, like I told us earlier, the mindset traders normally have is that they they have the mindset they have the mindset of trying to put their whole Lamborghini lot size in order to cash out and you know enjoy their money. It's not like that. Trading is a game of probability and it's a long time game. So we must imbibe the culture of being patient, doing the right thing, doing our proper analysis, doing the right thing before we place a trade. It is a game of probability and it requires time. Like I said, before you become a professional, it takes you time, before you become one. You can't just get admission today and graduate and become a pharmacist or a medical doctor or an engineer. It takes time. Likewise in trading, is a skill that requires time. So we must be patient enough to do our due diligence, pay close attention to things that are important, things that matters a lot. Then with time we'll become so successful. So with this, I've come to the conclusion of today's video. I'll find time and create more videos as regard trading psychology because it's important cannot be overemphasized. It's important cannot be overemphasized if you truly want to become a successful forex trader. So my name still remains Pharmacist Jacob Daudagwari from Nigeria. Please, if today is your first time coming across my video, kindly like my video, subscribe, share, so that whenever I release very educative videos like this, YouTube can recommend to you. And then please kindly share to your loved ones that really need to listen to this aspect of trading psychology. Because for you to become successful trader, you must be able to work on your mindset. So today we just discussed on trading is a game of probability. There's no 100% assurance in summary. And then we talked about um, fear of missing out, which is very common among forex traders. So subsequently, we'll discuss more on some of the parts of the trading psychology that we need to know and things that we need to acquire to become successful traders. Thank you and have a very pleasant day ahead. God bless you. Bye.